Hi class, welcome back. It's week 3. Before we talk about week 3, I want to recap on week 2. So in week 2, we talked about this goal setting and financial literacy. You all submitted some great goals, long-term and short-term goals. I left you some good comments in your assignment so that you could get better at setting goals. And then you submitted your budgets. I think there was a little confusion on the budget sheets, on the expenses for the term. A lot of you put your full amount of, I guess, financial aid or tuition on there. And that's not exactly what you're spending for the month. Like, for instance, someone had $2,000 a month for tuition. It should be broken down into what expenses is actually coming out of your money for the month. So you would divide the $2,000 by however many months are in your program. So if you're in an 18-month program, you would divide that $2,000 by 18 months. And that is actually what you spend a month in expenses for school for the month. So just a little tidbit on that. Go back and review your budgets and make sure that it's actually what you spend a month, okay? You guys are doing a great job in discussions. I see a lot of people, they'll submit their initial discussion, but they're not responding to other students. You guys remember that in order to get full credit for your discussions, you have to respond to at least 2 other students, at least. And you have to give good responses, not just I agree or thank you, but you have to respond back to them, acknowledging what they said and adding conversation to it, adding your thoughts and your experiences to the conversation. So remember to do that. And then also remember that your initial response is always due by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Anything after that is late and points will be taken off. I started using the discussion rubric as I graded your discussion. So go in there and look at the discussion rubric and it'll show you how the grades are broken down in the discussion so you can understand about points, because now I'm going to start taking off points if you're not responding substantially to other students or if you're late responding to your initial response, okay? So just a little tidbit on that. Now let's go to week 3. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty now. Now we're talking about study skills. So this week you're going to go over information literacy, reading to learn, test-taking skills, and time management. These are all valuable tools you'll need when you're in college or you're taking courses at Vista College. So you'll go through your lessons and do some of the practice work that they have there. We have 2 practice assignments there in 3.2 and 3.4. Make sure you do those. And then you have a discussion. It's a little chart to rate how you spend your time. How do you approach studying? Those type of things. And then you have 2 questions to answer in that discussion. Talk about what you discovered about yourself and how you plan to improve, what ways you can improve your study habits. And if you're doing some great things, if you already have good study habits, share those too, because sharing your best practices help other people. So be sure to include those too. And then for your assignments, you're going to do an activity on taking notes. And then you're going to do an activity where you're going to track your time. Now, this is a key note here. For assignment 3.2, you may want to start that on today so that you can track your time throughout the week and get a good, accurate discovery about how you spend your time. So that's it for the week. It seems like a lot of work, but it isn't. It's really short, except for the assignment 3.2. You do need to track your time through the week. It's going to be interesting to see your feedback on that. If you have any questions, remember to give me a call or text me or shoot me an email. Have a great week.